November is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, and Michigan Sky Foundation has a big event coming up this Sunday. And here to talk about the event is Vice President Mary Beth Castori, who was here last year, and also Lauren Eaton, an active member of the Sky Foundation. Thank you both so much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. First of all, how did the two of you get involved with the program? We'll start with you, Mary Beth.
Well, my husband was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, stage 4, in 2013, and through a mutual doctor friend, we came to meet Sheila Sky Kesselman.
Who founded this? Who
founded this 9 years ago, because she was diagnosed 10 years ago, and she's a 10-year survivor right now. Wow. So it's pretty amazing. So we are banding behind her to raise money for research and clinical trials and early detection.
To have more survivors, absolutely.
Right.
Lauren, you also have a personal connection to pancreatic cancer through your brother.
Sure. My 38-year-old brother passed away from pancreatic cancer.
38?
Yes.
You know, a lot of people don't think of it as a disease that afflicts the young or younger or middle age.
Typically people think it's older, out of shape, smokers. He was none of that. He was active, young, lived a healthy lifestyle.
It's such a mystery. What were any symptoms looking back now?
He didn't have too many symptoms, but once he was diagnosed, you could kind of piece a few. A little bit of jaundice, a little bit of stomach pain, but he was diagnosed at the ER, so there wasn't really any big indicators. And unfortunately, that's what happens with pancreatic cancer, is by the time you feel anything, it's too late. It's too late.
And as many of you may know, my father passed away in May after being diagnosed a year ago, September, with pancreatic cancer, and it was far too late. It had already metastasized when his diagnosis was given. It was devastating. It really was. So people just want to know, what can we do to prevent more lives lost? And one way is to help out with this luncheon coming up Sunday.
Yes, it is. We are trying to raise money is the big thing, so we can give it to research and getting into clinical trials. There is no early detection for pancreatic cancer. There is for breast cancer, colon cancer, but we don't have that yet. So, and we're raising awareness as far as symptoms go. Some people have a lot, some people have a few. So that's what we're trying to do as well.
It really is perplexing. I mean, my father was having weight loss, kind of unexplained weight loss, but he'd always been a heavier, kid and adult, and so we're like, hey, losing weight, all right, and in fact, that was one of the key symptoms that looking back now, because it really wasn't explained. So one thing we do want to point out, because it does tend to affect people who are older, you do want to point out that you're trying to draw younger people into this fight.
Yes, so we have a young professionals group, and we do friend raising is what we call it. So we do Tigers events and Pistons events and bar crawls and all sorts of things of that nature. And we just really want to get the word out and just to let people know that it's out there, because it affects so few people that unless it's directly affects you, you don't really know anything about it.
It's a good point. So if people want to get involved, go to the luncheon or donate, what do they do? Where can they go?
SkyFoundationInc.org.
All right, check it out. Again, the luncheon is this Sunday at noon at MGM Grand. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.